Thank you very much. I spent lockdown in Wales. We got any Welsh people in? Good. Oh, shit. I'm about to mock the accent for about 40 to 45 seconds. No, I love the Welsh accent because it's so friendly and unintimidating. But it's that exact reason that got me thinking. You don't hear a lot of Welsh people in major Hollywood blockbuster films, do you? Because it wouldn't have the same effect. Can you imagine if Liam Neeson in Taken was like, listen, I don't know who you are, but I will find you and I will kill you. Sounds silly, doesn't it? Or if Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator was like, I'll be back now in a minute. Sounds daft. Sounds daft. Put on quite a bit of weight over lockdown. I've always been an eater. I ate quite a lot as a kid to cope with my parents splitting up, because my parents split up when I was quite young, which if you didn't know, means you can be a prick at school and get away with it. It's great. But I think the reason why I ate so much to cope with my parents splitting up is because I thought that by giving myself a dad bod, that would be the closest thing I'd have to a father figure. Apparently not. Apparently not. No, I've got a weird relationship with my parents. If it was up to my mum, I would have been called Prince. And if it was up to my dad, I would have been aborted. So it's nice to be here. Thank you so much for having me. I've got quite a large family. It's nice having a large family, but it does have its problems, right? Because I'm 24 years old and I still don't know who everyone in my family is. At the end of last year, my mum sat me down. She was like, Kieron, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but your Uncle John's died. And obviously I was upset and I knew I had an Uncle John, but I didn't know which one Uncle John was. And I felt like it wasn't an appropriate time to ask. So I just had to wait for Christmas and see who didn't arrive. So, that chair's empty, he's dead. I love my nan, though. My nan's cool. My nan was recently diagnosed with dementia, so I set her up with Netflix to try and keep her company. And I went over there the other day. That's not the funny bit, but wait, it's coming up, it's coming up. So I went around the other day to see how she was getting on with it. She was like, I'm loving it. I watched that new Cats film the other day. I thought it was great. I was like, oh, that's brilliant. I thought it only just come out in cinemas. Didn't think it would be on Netflix yet. What did you think? She was like, it was great. I wasn't expecting it to be as violent as it was, though. So I opened my nan's Netflix. Turns out she was watching Don't Fuck With Cats, a film about a man who kills cats. Different film, Nan. Different film. 2020's been a mad year. It's been a weird year for me. I became a full-time comedian in 2020, and by that I mean I was made redundant from my real job. No, it has been a weird year. My favourite thing about COVID, and I'm well aware you're not meant to have favourite parts about global pandemics that have killed millions of people. But my favourite part about it was, at the start of the pandemic, ISIS issued a statement to their soldiers, banning them from carrying out attacks in Europe, just in case they caught the disease. Like, it's nice to see them finally putting in some health and safety measures, you know what I'm saying? I would love to have seen the HR email that went out saying, please make sure you wash your hands for 20 seconds in the blood of infidels. And no public gatherings of more than 72 virgins. Thank you very much. 2019 was a weird year as well, wasn't it? Weird year for Prince Andrew, cheeky little cunt. My favourite thing about the Prince Andrew story, and I'm well aware you're not meant to have favourite parts about stories of members of the royal family fucking kids, but my favourite thing about that story is that after the allegations came out, the Queen cancelled Prince Andrew's birthday party. That's such a mum thing to do, isn't it, when someone's done something wrong? Do you think when she found out about it, she sat him down and was like, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed? It was a weird year for me as well, 2019. I became single for the first time in 5 years. And I was thinking about my options. I was thinking about going on one of those dating shows. We got any Take Me Out fans in? Cool, this joke is for 3 people. So my favourite thing about Take Me Out, you know at the end, so there's like 20 girls and one by one he eliminates them. No, he doesn't eliminate, anyway. There's 2 girls left, and he asks them a question, and he chooses which one he's going to take out based on their answer to that question. But they're so desperate to get picked, they do not answer the question. They just say anything to get picked. He could be like, OK, girls, I'm a massive fan of soup. If you could be any flavoured soup, what flavoured soup would you be? And they're like, oh, I don't know anything about soup, but if you take me out, you can stick your soup spoon up my arse, something like that. It's filth. Absolute filth. Or he could be like, OK, girls, I'm a massive fan of Harry Potter. If you could cast any spell on me, what spell will it be? And they'll be like, I don't know anything about Harry Potter, but if you take me out, I'll be your Dumbledore. Like, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I did go on this date with a girl from Tinder. She was a bit of a chav, and after a bit of drinking, getting to know each other, she was like, I'll be honest with you, mate, I only really go for, like, roadmen. And I was like, oh, OK, am I not roadman enough for you? And she looked me up and down, and she said, you is more of, like, a cul-de-sac boy? Do you know what to make of that? I'm not sure if I want to get back into a relationship, because my last girlfriend, she was a massive Robbie Williams fan. Have we got any Robbie Williams fans in? Of course we don't, he's a cunt. I did some research about Robbie Williams for her.